Spring 2023 delivered with fan-favorite animes Oshi, Hell's Paradise, Demon Slayer of Swordsmith Village Arc, Dr. Stone New World, Mashle, Heavenly Delusions, and of course, Attack on Titan.
You will know you're reborn.
Almost all of the anime released during spring had above-average ratings, a level of similarity shared among shows airing at the same time that I rarely see in a single season, and to that, I commend the studios behind them. Now, while it may be true that spring 2023 could be one of the most consistent seasons in recent times in terms of quality and ratings, the explosive power of the season can very well be easily overwhelmed by the next season's nostalgia, which in comparison is an atomic bomb. But before we get to the list, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with more lists like these and everything anime related. And now, back to the video. Without further ado, let's get into the top 15 most anticipated anime of summer 2023, presented to you by KONOBAKA, with your host, me, Kim. Yeah, that's my name. Number 15, Nanatsu no Maken ga Shihai Suru. Based on the manga of the same name, this anime is an action fantasy with a bit of mystery sprinkled into it. It follows the story of Oliver Horn as he traverses through a world of magic where deadly, irreversible techniques commonly known as spellblades exist. These skills, which are seemingly difficult to find, are shrouded in mystery and known only by their vitality. Oliver Horn enters a prestigious magic school and crosses paths with a peculiar girl who appears out of place. With every passing day in school, more questions pop out than answers, and he slowly realizes that there's more than meets the eye in the magical institution. Number 14, Rurouni Kenshin, Meiji Swordsman Romantic Story. A remake of the well-known manga of the same name, and a part of the franchise with multiple successful live-action films under its belt. This remake aims to bring together the old and new fans in a newer and refined version of the show while carrying the legacy of a beloved franchise. For starters, it follows the story of Himura Kenshin, a former assassin of the government known for his infamous X mark on his cheek. It is set 10 years after the end of the turbulent Japanese civil war between the imperialist and shogunate forces during times of peace, which is soon challenged by people just as deadly, if not even more dangerous, as he attempts to leave his past behind and live a peaceful life. A path covered in endless obstacles as the nightmares of the past come to haunt him one more time. Number 13, Liar Liar. A non-isekai version of No Game No Life and a less crazy version of Kakigurui. It is a rom-com set in a place called only as Academy Island, where everything is settled through games. Now, where have I heard that before? The strongest student in the school is granted the 7 stars, and the main character, Hiroto, beats the strongest empress in the school and becomes the pseudo-strongest in the school. I don't know what that means, but honestly, I don't know what to say about this synopsis. It sounds sus, but let's wait and see what this anime has to offer. Number 12, Hataraku Mao-sama Second Season. The third season of the series, even though it says that it is the second, I don't even want to bother wondering why it's like that. But for starters, Hataraku Mao-sama tells the story of the Demon King Mao, who gets sent to the human world and begins another attempt at conquering the world by working at McDonald's. I mean, at least he's giving the effort, right? If you haven't yet, check this show out and enjoy a slice-of-life comedic anime with random shenanigans between angels, humans, and demons, and let chaos ensue. Number 11, Watashi no Shiawase na Kekkon. A new wholesome anime is on its way to touch our hearts this coming summer. Watashi no Shiawase na Kekkon, English title My Happy Marriage, is a show about a woman named Mio born into a loveless arranged marriage who was reduced to a mere servant. Having lived a life of no love and being treated like a slave, she loses sight of her well-being, following every order and keeping her head down the entire time. One day, when she's arranged to be wed to a military captain named Kyoka, rumored to be a cruel and has scared off previous potential wives, Mio is soon met with a surprising twist of fate when the supposed cruel Kyoka is revealed to be a kind-hearted person by nature. Thus begins the beginning of a life of happiness and a happy marriage.
約束するよ。僕はこれからもずっと君に愛を注いでいく。
Number 10. The Duke of Death and His Maid, Season 2. Another wholesome entry, or should I say re-entry, pun intended. The Duke of Death and His Maid, for people who haven't seen it yet, it is a tale of a duke living in a mansion in the woods after being cursed by a witch that whosoever touches him shall die. In fear of dragging other people into danger, he has lived most of his life in a secluded environment. Accompanying him are his butler and his maid in black, Alice, who he develops feelings for. Their moments together are filled with comedic and romantic moments as their advances towards each other are limited by the curse upon him, and their journey toward finding a cure continues.
俺はその子が好きだ。いつもメガネをかけていて、メガネがないとほとんど何も見えないらしい。そんなミエさんは今日もメガネ。
Number 9. Tsukinako Megane wo wasureta. This one's for you, glasses fans, if such a thing even exists. The anime features two classroom seatmates, Kaede Komura and Ai Mie. And Kaede has always had his attention on his seatmate, Ai. If anything, this guy is a huge simp for Ai and has always wished for her to look at him with those beautiful eyes underneath her glasses. Wait, Ai? Is that a pun for Ai? A few days only after making her acquaintance, something different about Ai has happened. Her glasses are gone! But the simp that he is, he still finds her irresistible. As Ai starts to forget about her glasses more frequently, Kaede comes to the rescue and Ai starts relying on him to go about their days. With each passing day, Kaede falls for her even more. Likewise, Kaede starts to become the person Ai hopes to see every day. Aw, isn't that sweet?
明日もまた会社か。行きたくねえな。
Number 8. Zomyaku. Zombie ni naru made ni shitai yaku no koto. High School of the Dead and Cabanetti, but with a slight twist. It's comedy! In a cluttered apartment filled with trash, Akira Tendo, a young man of 24, sits with a distant and envious gaze while watching a zombie movie. He has endured three tough years at an exploitative company in Japan, leaving him feeling defeated and drained. He lacks the courage to express his feelings to his attractive co-worker, Otori. However, one morning everything changes when he accidentally witnesses his landlord devouring another tenant for lunch. Suddenly, the entire city is overrun by zombies, and despite the danger, Akira feels an exhilarating surge of vitality as he desperately tries to escape. Amid the chaos, Akira discovers a newfound sense of purpose and excitement that he's never experienced before. It sounds weird, but the idea behind this anime is extremely fun.
科学技術の進歩と異能力の犯罪応用化、この2つの
Number 7. Bugo Stray Dogs, 5th season. In my last video, we also mentioned Bugo Stray Dogs, and fans are sure to be in for more from Osamu Dazai and the gang. After the events of the 4th season, the detective agency looks to cure its name with the book, while fighting its way through the hurdles they face against the world and the terrorist group that remains its biggest obstacle. The 5th season of the anime looks to cover the Kamui Revelation arc and the Vampire Infection Outbreak arc. Number 6. Horimiya, Peace. I seriously love the first season's opening. Horimiya Peace is not a sequel to the original anime, but rather a spin-off. Adapting stories from the manga not shown before. There's nothing much more to be said. We can't wait to see more from Hori and Miyamura. as well as the others. Another season of romance, comedy, and drama.
一緒に映画作るんだよ。
私の映画おばあちゃんに
Number 5. Kanojo Okarishimasu. No, don't worry about the silence, it's intentional. I hope you won't mind me putting a bit of some personal opinion on this. To everyone who's still following the shit show about a who has no real motivation in life other than to get his hands on a girl who's not even sure about him, and as a reader of the manga, stop wasting your time on this. If you need a reason to watch this, then just think about it as supporting the animators who gave their blood, sweat, and tears for this. Thank you. Number 4. Bleach, Sennen Kessenhen, Ketsubetsu Tan. Probably one of the most anticipated anime of the season after the masterpiece that was the 1000-year Blood War last season. Ichigo and the others return to bring more action and hype to our lives as the war between the Shinigami and the Quincy rages on, revealing deep mysteries and paving the road towards the end of this bloody war. Check it out! Check it out! Number 3. Masamune-kun no Revenge R. A long time ago, Masamune-kun no Revenge graced our screens with the tale of a chubby boy's revenge against his childhood bully, hell-bent on making her fall for him and immediately rejecting her. Like a Chad, the story of this rom-com harem sequel that's years in the making continues, and we can't wait to follow what events are awaiting the pair next in their chaotic lives together. Number 2. Mushoku Tensei 2, Isekai Itara Honki desu. What started only as a weird idea about a bullied NEET who got reincarnated as a child after an honorable death filled with some explicit scenes. Mushoku Tensei is unconsciously trapped in its intricate world filled with mystery and magic as we continue to follow the story of the talented, confused, depressed, and perverted Mr. Rudios Greyrat, everybody! On his journey to find answers about the world about him and search for the people he cares about. This time, he's alone, and has lost Eris and his allies in the aftermath of a chaotic series of events that lead him astray on his path, while also meeting people to accompany him on his journey later on. Number 1! Jujutsu Kaisen, 2nd season. After only 24 episodes of the TV show and a movie, Jujutsu Kaisen has definitely captured many fans under its powerful domain. In the 2nd season, MAPPA does not relent and hopes to deliver 2 awaited arcs from the manga, starting off with Gojo's past arc, which as the title says, talks about his past as a student. Following this is the most anticipated arc by the fans, the Shibuya Incident arc, which made shockwaves all over the world. The arc will feature a momentous and longest event in the entire story of Jujutsu Kaisen as the anime alliance under Mahito starts to make its move on a mission to steal the most powerful sorcerer, Gojo Satoru. That's all of the anime that we have prepared in our list for this video. I hope you found your anime for this upcoming season, and I just wish that you guys will enjoy this summer. See you guys in the next video, and please leave a like and comment down below if you have an idea of what video we should do next. Just share it to us and maybe we'll make it a reality. Thank you. See you in the next one. Love you. Bye.